This is the life of a sneaker reseller, full-time sneaker reseller. This is not my reality. This is someone that's going in store and looping and all that shit. Let's just watch it. Look how fucking ridiculous this is. And as a reseller myself, this is actually stupid as hell.
What's going on? This is the day in the life of a sneakerhead
Hold on.
slash reseller slash bum. Here I am, super sweaty. We're waiting in line to check out. Dakota's pulling up pictures of my wrist, all broken. First checkout success.
So they're in the Nike store, buying some shoes. I'm trying to rewind to, you could see some of the shoes behind the counter. Oh, probably not in this store. Okay, let's keep watching.
All broken. First checkout.
Full trunk of shoes. I don't know what they bought. They're gonna show us later, hopefully.
Success. You know, car
He looks
halfway
fucking
full.
dirty, bro.
Gotta get gas, of course. You know that shit is.
Oh, the cop counter is on.
Expensive right now. We're trying to find a parking spot.
it.
We're stuck here for like 20 minutes till Derek bought us a spot. We're in our third store now.
Third store, buying mids. Some shoes back here. I think these are women's Jordan 1 boxes. This is the third store that they've been to. All this driving around. Also, they got. Oh yeah, that's the women's Jordan 1s. The one that had the hoop earrings on it. The denim ones. And I think these are.
There's a lot of heat.
Union. What Union Nike is this? Y'all know what this is? I think this might be the Cortez. I don't know.
Hitting actually. And then
Tons of shit in the
cars all
trunk.
fold up. You know, gang is all here. And here's me. That's
Bro,
one
he looks
sexy
so dirty.
motherfucker. And then it said we had to go 3 hours for 60 miles, which was nuts because of traffic. And then this was the finish haul. This was
Cortez,
actually
okay.
only 3 stores, but you know, a lot of goodies. Every bag is full to the brim. I think over 100 units. But here's my fat dog. Anyways, if you guys like this, hit me. I think.
So he bought over 100 things across 3 stores. He didn't show anything that was in the boxes. He said he had a few pair of mids earlier on at that third store, if I could find it. Yeah, hit some mids. I don't know if he bought some of these shoes. I didn't see any of those red boxes. I didn't see any of the yellow ones as well. They're all just orange Nike boxes, so there's no telling what's actually in the boxes. Oh, some Air Force Ones. Don't know what colorway that is though, because it's not a white Air Force One. But I just find this so stupid and such a waste of time. I have such a hard time believing that he is moving all of this shit in a fast amount of time. A lot of this stuff is gonna sit, especially if it's like, I don't know what some of these jackets are and sweatpants are. I don't know if they're Nike Tech Fleece, but why would somebody come to you and buy Nike Tech Fleece when they can go somewhere else and buy it as well, or go to a Nike store and buy it? It just feels like such a big waste of capital and your time. As you've seen, they spent 3 hours driving home. 3 hours driving home. That's not including all the trips that they took to go to one Nike store to the next Nike store, and these are Nike outlets. So I really just don't understand why some people do this, like sitting at the mall all day waiting for Panda Dunks to release. The amount of time that you were spending in these stores, you traveling, you driving, there's an opportunity cost to this. 3 hours of driving, you're like, if especially, I don't know where they live. Oh, they live in Florida. Let's say gas is like $3.50 there. You're spending a lot of money on gas just to travel to these different places. You're not even making that much money doing all of this. And with people that sit at the mall all day waiting for Panda Dunks, like, you're making $30 profit. You hit like, I don't know, let's say you hit like 2-3 pairs. You're not even making $30 profit right now. Let's just say $30 profit. You're sitting at the mall all day for $90? Like, this shit is ridiculous, bro. I've never understood this mentality, and I never want to knock people's hustles, because at the end of the day, you got to get it how you get it. You know what I mean? Clearly, I bought so I don't have to physically go anywhere. But it just doesn't make any sense why you'd waste this much capital. I guess you buying it, you put it on a credit card, you're able to return it in a certain amount of days. It's essentially almost risk-free unless your credit card bill comes up before then. I don't know, bro. I just don't get it. If somebody in the chat could explain to me why anybody would ever do this, at this point, you might as well get a regular fucking job. You put in all this work. You might as well get a regular fucking job doing all of this. You could work at McDonald's and probably make more than doing all of this. Like, I just have a hard time believing they're moving all that product to where it's worth it. If they are, shout out to them. Sizzling Kicks. I'm gonna look him up later and see if he has like his operation, like breakdown of his operation, just to get a better understanding of it. But hey, man, I can't get down with it. But the one thing that people don't tell you, like about like the credit card bills, is if like your statement balance comes in before you have time to return this, it doesn't come off of your, like when you have to pay it, it doesn't come off your statement balance, so you still have to pay it. I'm hoping they're not getting stuck with all this shit and coming out of pocket and then just getting reimbursed later. I don't think that makes much sense. You're kind of working backwards at that point, but I don't really understand.